Welcome to Nuggets for the Sound Musician. Get ready for insights to elevate your journey as a musician. Let's gear up, improvise, and get paid.
All right, what's going on? This is Quamon to you, and this is a voice memo, or you can say a little podcast that I'm doing today. And just wanted to talk about the power of journaling and keeping track of where you are in your process. Okay, so now this is Saturday for me, April 20th, and at this time it's like 11, a little after 11 o'clock, and I have a gig tonight, well not tonight, later this afternoon at Sundance Square, and it's 3:30 to 5:15. I'm playing with my band, and exciting exciting stuff. It's kind of rainy here, but they've decided not to cancel. They're going to go with it for this particular event. So regardless, we're still able to get paid. We have a tent, and they have the sound equipment and the instruments and stuff set up. So all I got to do is plug up when I get there, the EWI and the tenor, and we're good to go. Okay. So also wanted to talk about where I am and what I'm doing, what I've been learning and seeing in terms of my business, some changes and things that I need to make and implement. And this can apply to you as well. One of the things that's very important is documenting where you are within your process. So I like to record, and I record, and I'm able to go back and look and review those things. I do my gigs like that, and I also do my videos, YouTube, and now I'm doing I've done the podcast, and so now I'm getting back to doing the podcast, just so that those podcasts can serve as a way for me to know where I am. And also I'm sharing where I am with you, so you'll kind of be able to, get some nuggets from the things that I share. And so one of the things that's really key when you think about sharing your ideas and even documenting where you are in your process, it helps you remember and keeps you on track to where you're going. I think, I know a lot of people have problems, because if you think about this, and you probably haven't, like, we think at least 50,000 thoughts a day. I've heard it said and mentioned by neuroscientists. And so with all of those thoughts that you're thinking, think about how much of that is good stuff and how much is bad, just ridiculous, unnecessary stuff to occupy your mental space, And so also think about the good stuff that you think about, the things that you know you need to do, but you don't do anything about it. You keep them in your head, or you just file it and say, yeah, I need to do that one day. It'd be nice if I could do that. But what you do is you prioritize, of course, we got to have time to work. If you got a job, you got time for family, it's miscellaneous errands that you got to run, buying groceries, taking care of the house and stuff like that. But you have to use your leisure time to factor in the things that you want to do for yourself or your business or whatever it is that you want to accomplish, and then you have to write it down. You have to record and put it in a place where you can always go back to it. So whenever you get some free time, you go right back to that and reference where you are, so that you can keep pushing it through, pushing it forward. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me. Most of the time we're just ignorant on how to make progress in those areas that we really are passionate about. And it takes you listening to someone who is about that and concentrating and focusing on those people who prioritize those things and who are at the place or the points that you want to be. That's what we do. God put us here for encouragement to each other, and so God can do something in me. I get fired up, and really he used someone else to get me fired up. And then as I get fired up, then I'll be able to get you fired up, and then what we have to do is construct. Construction, when you look at a construction site, it's messy. Stuff is all over the place, but give it some time, and that construction site will have a building. It'll have nice things on there that were built as a result of, over time, they kept working and working and working till they got that job completed. You know what I'm saying? But how can you complete the job if you don't have a blueprint, if you don't know what you're doing? You got people whose mindset are like, I'm not trying to spend no money, I don't have any money, or I'm broke, or I don't have the time, and all of that, and they make excuses. But really, they are prioritizing somebody else's program, and they're serving them, whereas you haven't taken the time to even outline what your program is, what you want, and how you want to get there. And many times, if you don't have clear vision, you got to get it from somebody else that has the vision for it, and then follow their lead and suggestion. And you might have to pay for it. You might have to pay for a program, courses, because you got to pay for your learning. I've done it. I'm still doing it. And you have to feed your brain, your mind with ideas, and then you got to implement those ideas and get sharper and sharper and sharper and sharper. And then as a result, the sharper we get, then the more it challenges our old mindset. And so we got to change stuff that we've been doing because we just didn't know. We just didn't know. We were going off of the information that we had at the time. And as we change and we get more informed, then we can turn around and change our situation. And so that's why it's important for you to document what it is that you're working on, where you are in the process, so that every time when you get some that time in your leisure to get back on the progress, pushing the envelope forward, then you know what to do. Okay. So, so I just wanted to share that this group, or this podcast that I am doing messages for, and is the Sound Musician. The Sound Musician is a mentorship program that I'm starting here, and I was posting, letting people know that they can click the link and set up a time to meet with me. It's a Texas Tenor Academy.com/mentorship. And people can put their name and email and number in, and then set up a time to meet with me on Zoom. And we can talk about some of the issues people are facing within their musicianship and sound and improvisation. Also, struggles that they're having with making better paying gigs, or making money with their music. And we'll discuss those things, and I'll work on creating a blueprint that'll be a good fit for you. And so the private group that I have open at this particular time, where for those people who do the one-on-ones, 15-minute sessions with me, I add you to the private group, which is free. I created a masterclass, and you can check that out for free. But if you want to upgrade, we'll have to get back on the call, and then I will show you. I did do a video where I show you the things that are inside of the classroom. The classroom only will show you, as a free member, that one free masterclass. But what we're doing is, for those people who want to pay and be a part of the mentorship group to get the premium content, you will be able to see all of that in the classroom. Plus, we meet on Mondays on Zoom, and then we have a mastermind session that we're doing just to see where we are, what we're working on from week to week. So that's part of the mentorship program, the paid version. Okay, so that's it. And hopefully this was helpful for you. Reach out to me if you would like to get started, and look forward to helping you accomplish your goals. Okay, we're out. Peace.
Thanks for tuning in to Nuggets for the Sound Musician. Stay tuned for more tips to elevate your music journey. We invite you to apply to become a mentee at letsgetsound.com. We're looking forward to helping you level up.